Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I just walked in on corporate theft, and that is absolutely true. But the problem we face is not corporations alone. This is fascism. And what has happened, they call it a public-private partnership. You have that entire city council and that filthy mayor and that filthy city attorney that is working like this with the corporations. This is exactly what Hitler did and exactly what Mussolini did. We cannot go after the corporations and leave those city thieves and criminals and murderers out of the picture. You have to get rid of them and charge them criminally.
You got to be careful when you're addressing the public, not to paint everybody with a 6-inch brush. You got to, because if you
everybody
do,
on the council is painted with a 10-inch brush.
And you made me very correct.
One of them that's honest, and I will eat my curse.
I can't argue with that.
Thank you, very correct. But you know what? I don't want to address that issue at this forum as to all of them. There are some very good people who volunteer their work and who are in politics in L.A.
It's enough to say Jack Weiss.
Okay.
May I ask how you spell your name?
You don't have a name in the city, Los Diablos.
Between your criminal and civil section.
That's what we are.
The numbers.
If you're familiar with LA, you
How
know.
would you propose to finance this Bureau of Investigation?
Okay. The breakdown is this. Toughest question of the night. The breakdown is this. Okay, it's about 350 to 300, somewhere in there, depending on promotion and transfer. But it's pretty well dictated. The whole office needs to be restructured. It needs to be restructured. One of the things I'm going to do in answer to that is I'm bringing in a guy named Kurt Livesey. I don't know if you've heard of him. Kurt Livesey.
You're going to bring Kurt back?
Kurt's coming back to work as the chief deputy. Yeah, so you know the type of gentleman, the character of that man. Kurt is a long-time chief deputy. He knows how to run a public institution, and he knows how to staff it. And he's going to help me, and he's guaranteed me at least 1 year. He's going to give me 1 year to help me restructure that office. Okay. The second question was, how am I going to pay for it?
How are you going to finance your bureau?
I think that when you are looking at a $37.5 million outside council budget right now, not a budget, but a expenditure, and you can present to the council your ability to save millions of dollars for the city in terms of outside counsel, bringing cases in-house, but I'll be able to go into the council and get, I think it's going to take, and I did a pro forma on this under Rocky. I came in and worked for Rocky during the interim after Terry Bauer left, and before Richard Llewellyn became a city attorney. I stayed there about 5 months, and then I saw the wheels coming off and I left. But I did a pro forma for Rocky for this Bureau of Investigation. It's about $5 million, and that's starting very, very conservatively with about a 20 investigator staff for the year. And that's providing automobiles to every single investigator, manning every single courthouse with at least 1 investigator, and then giving investigators to some of the major civil divisions in order to help them investigate civil cases.
Thanks very much. He'll be around and he can answer all your questions. And if he has some comments,